Spider-Man, oh Spider-Man, the set is here. This set is very controversial for many reasons, and today we're going to discuss a little bit my opinion on it while I'm opening it up. You're going to see me pulling out cards, and I'm going to lay down the rares, obviously, as I usually do. And then I'm pulling off to the side cards that I actually want and or find cool. As I'm doing this, I want you to realize I'm pulling them out because I like the art of them for a specific reason, and that reason being because it's Spider-Man. Not because the card is good in a Magic standpoint, and that's where my contention is at with this set. I think as a Magic the Gathering set, this is really mid. A lot of the abilities, a lot of the card effects and things are kind of just, how do I explain it? They're mediocre. They're very generic feeling, and I don't like it. It reminds me a lot of, some of you might remember this, the Assassin's Creed set. Reminds me a lot of that, where, I don't know, some of the art was really neat if you're into that, but as a gameplay mechanic, it's just not good. And maybe that's because this set is coming right after Edge of Eternities, and Edge of Eternities was gas. It had so many good cards in it, introduced that warp ability, and even though some people don't like the warp ability, I know a lot of people who loved it. They thought it was really cool, really spiced up the game in a good way. I think I like this set as a Spider-Man thing. I like Spider-Man, I like Marvel, I'm a really big fan of Marvel. So seeing some of these cards like the Venom Cat or, what, Symbiote Cat, sorry, not Venom Cat, whatever, however you want to put it. I liked it. I liked some of what I was seeing. Some of the art, though, genuinely felt like AI. Like some of just the art of humans standing around. I don't know, something very, I don't want to blame the artists, but some of it felt very not inspired. And that's hard to explain. Maybe they were trying to be too true to the comic books, and it just didn't come out well. Some of the art felt like it could have been done better. Felt like it could have used a little more flavor thrown in there, because I'm telling you, some of the art, you'll see them, they just look washed out. They look like nothing is really in focus. They just look like a generic background thing. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, especially knowing the Spider-Man universe. And a lot of the cards look really good. Like, it's stunning, some of the stark differences in card arts. Some of the card arts, there was one you'll see, it's a mono green, and it's like Spider-Man on the side of a building, and you can see his reflection as he's climbing. And it looked like something they would make as a movie poster, like back in the original trilogy that they came out with. I don't know. I'm so mixed on this. I'm really mixed on this. I don't hate it. It's not like the worst thing ever. We've all seen much worse. I think Assassin's Creed was objectively worse in every way. But this set does feel like if you don't like Spider-Man, there's not much for you. Like, maybe you like Venom. Well, then cool, you're going to get some Venom stuff. But if you don't like the Spider-Man universe, or you don't like Marvel in general, like maybe you're a DC person, or you don't even like superhero stuff, this set is just tough to play with because the cards feel uninspired. Both some of the arts and some of the effects. And yeah, and it's a small set. Man, at the end, I was getting really frustrated. And you'll see it in the video. I even start like flicking one of the tokens. Because as I'm opening, I'm like looking for new cards, looking for new things to check out, whatever. And I keep pulling the same cards over and over and over and over. And maybe I'm just getting used to opening more fleshed out sets. I don't know how big this set is, but it feels small. It felt like I was pulling the same stuff over and over. I was getting really frustrated at the end because I'm like, dude, I've gotten 3 or 4 copies of this one card. Come on, it's one bundle. I opened up a bundle, and yeah, that's frustrating. Maybe it's a different story if you're buying the collector boosters, but that's the other gripe. The pricing. The pricing's ridiculous. Not only is the pricing ridiculous, stores don't have a lot of it. And I know it hasn't officially released in like Walmarts or whatever, but all the LGSs around me aren't getting a lot of it. And that's frustrating. That is really frustrating. And on top of that, I know the size of the set has to be pretty bad because it seems like this wasn't even intended to draft or whatever, which is even more frustrating as a player who loves drafting. There's a lot of things, and I'm not just going to keep complaining. I'm just pointing out that little things that have added up over the course of the set coming up. I was kind of excited in the beginning, but as the set got closer and closer and I started realizing what it really was, I've disliked it a little bit more, and it's frustrated me because I want to like it, because I want to like Magic the Gathering, but this set does not feel like Magic the Gathering. It is the first time I've played with the set since I started playing, which was in Brothers War, and Brothers War had like a little subset of Transformers. Like, this is the first time I felt like I'm not playing Magic. I didn't feel like I was looking at Magic the Gathering cards. Some cards, very few and far in between in this set, do look like they belong in the Magic universe. But a lot of them don't. They just don't. They're not immersive. They just feel like, hey, if this was a Spider-Man game, this would be a really cool card for the Spider-Man game. But for Magic the Gathering, it just doesn't feel good. Yeah, that's mostly my complaints. I don't hate the set overall. I just don't vibe with it. I don't mesh with it. It's not exciting me to play. I didn't open this and go like, man, I gotta go hop on Arena and check out all these new cards. Not really. I didn't get that vibe. Didn't really get that excitement. There are some good ones. I'm really trying to emphasize that not all the cards are bad in this set. It's just none of them stood out. None of them made me think like I wanted to build around that. So, yeah, that's my overall opinions of it. Let me know what you guys think on the set and everything. The pricing of it is just ridiculous. I think out of everything, that's my biggest frustration, is the pricing is just so out of hand. And I'm making this a day before pre-release, so I don't know. It's a weird set. I don't like it. Oh, my VTuber froze right there. Well, that works because I'm hopping out of here anyway. And make sure you subscribe if you're new. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Bye.